Welcome. Welcome back to Coloring with Taylor. Taylor Made, that is. But people just call me Taylor for short. I am trying to make sure that we are live because for some reason it doesn't look like we're live. Oh my gosh. Okay. So today's going to be just real laid back. I got a couple things to show you guys, but pretty much I'm just chilling. Again, I do not see this live. This is so sad because I would hate to keep going and then, like, who am I recording? Okay, there it is. I was going to say, who am I recording this for? Okay, boom, I see you. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori. How you doing? Yeah, I'm like, what is going on? Don't laugh at me, Lori. Let me turn this down. Okay, so I've been working on this page right here. Um, I got like the shade in her hair done, but I'm working on her skin. I was trying to make her skin more smoother because that's good, Lori. I'm glad you're doing good on this beautiful Saturday. Today is a beautiful day. I ran my errands earlier and came home. The weather's like giving me Indian summer type of vibes. Hey, Callie. Hey, T. It's like last week it got cold and then now it's back nice again. I think it's going to be in the high 80s for us here next week. And so I'm like, dang, this that weather that make you sick, because 1 minute is cold and the next minute is hot. So your body is like, what is going on? So that's what's going on here. I can't wait to get back home, turn my air on and relax. So that's what I'm doing. I had ordered some stuff from Amazon and it came today. So just a little something, something, not nothing major. Um, but again, like I was saying, when I'm doing these portraits, I find that I have like lines in the skin part. And so I don't know why that it happens. I see that when other people color their faces and skin, they don't have those lines. So I'm like, dang, what am I doing wrong? Hi, Kim. Kim S. Thanks for stopping through. Um, so I'm like, what am I doing wrong? If y'all know any secrets or any tips on how to not have like these lines in the skin of your portraits, please drop them in my comments, drop them in the chat. I need all the tips I can get. So this time what I did was I used some ink tints um first. So I put the ink tints down first and then I'm been going over it with different colors slowly, trying to see if that will work. But no, I still have lines. I don't know why. It's so weird to me. So I don't know why that is, y'all. I try to do the hands, which the hands is even darker than what I have up here. I don't even know. Maybe I need to go a little bit harder. 'Cause that looks like two different skin tones. So, Bayou Gold had sent me her picture that she did on an Autumn Charm for the buddy color with us, and it is so cute. And I asked for permission to post it on my wall, and she said yes. So I will be posting that on my wall today. Um, then there's like this community room that I never set up yet. So I plan to set that up and also put pictures in there. So if anybody ever does a buddy color or something like that with me, go ahead and you can add it into my community room, which I don't know how it works. I'll once I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. Hold on. Okay. My son is in there on his computer doing I put the Roblox. I only had it on his tablet and his PS5, but he begged me to put it on his computer, so we did that today, and so he's in there being loud. I'm like, dang, can you calm it down? Oh my gosh. We had a talk and everything before I went live. He was like, okay, okay. And he gets excited and everything goes out the window. So, okay. So light layers and small circle strokes. Oh, like everybody's saying small circles. That's what I'm doing wrong, y'all. But why y'all ain't been said that? That's easy breezy. Let me try it. Oh my, if that is it, I'm gonna be mad. That is so simple. It looks better. It looks better already. Why nobody told? Now I know y'all been seeing them little lines in my people's face. Ain't nobody said nothing. I thought we was I thought we was all cool in a community and friends and loves and and y'all just gonna let my little pictures be bogus. That is so wrong. Look at that. That makes all the difference in the world. Oh my gosh. That really works. I'm still gonna go over it with my blender when I'm done, but wow, do you see the difference? Mm, mm. All this time. And when I watch people do their portraits, I never noticed that they were going in circles. I don't know what I be watching, y'all. I think I just be having it on and be washing dishes or something. Who knows? I don't be paying close enough attention. Now, if they say it out their mouth, I think I would hear it, but I ain't never knew that. So thank you, you guys. That does look a whole lot better. That looks a whole lot better. Oh my goodness. I done found the secret. Mm-mm. Yep, that's the secret. And you just take your time because you can't rush this stuff. And when you want to do really good on a page anyway, you don't rush it. Not that I try to rush, but I do color fast most times. Kelly, what? What she say? You color masterpieces. I want to see Callie's pictures too. She said, I do not. Yes, you do, Kelly. I bet you do. Because Callie knows a lot too. She be giving me tips. She be acting shy. That's how Bayou Gold is. She acts shy. But when I seen her work, it was top. It was nice. And it's funny too because just because people don't have channels don't mean that they don't be tuned in. Bayou Gold sent me this, y'all. This PDF. I went and had printed off at Office Depot. Let me show you. She has sent this was the first picture that she sent me that she colored and she used pan pastels for the face and she was showing me and I'm like, wow. And then I liked the picture because I like how the lady's holding her like I'm like, dang, that's different. I ain't never colored nothing like that. And so yeah, so she sent me the PDF. So I looked this guy up, Kevin Tao, Teo. Kevin, I believe is his name. He has several books on Amazon. They're like $60 each, but I haven't found and researched enough what book this one actually came out of. But I'm wondering if he has a book full of like, kind of risque kind of pictures, but not, I don't want no nasty, pornographic, but like something like this. This is pretty, you know, boxing girl, and so yeah, I would color something like that. And then, if I like the picture, I like to get my pictures printed so I can have them in my house. Kelly, see, you know about him, Kevin T.O. Art. I never even heard of that man. Hey, Robin, I told you. So it be the ones that don't have channels that be knowing all the stuff. That's crazy. So yeah, and so that's the thing. Like I want to color in different stuff now, not just the Hannah Basford, and I got all the Kirby. I still love. Now, not that I won't color in them books, but I love those books. But I want to try other stuff because again, when I go to other channels, they be pulling out books I've never even heard of, and they be really cute books and different. So that's what I thank you guys for this tip. This really, really worked. So small circles. Anybody hearing that? And you new to portraits or skin tones? Small circles. That's all you gotta do. And you won't have all them little lines in the skin. Soft layers. I'll watch Kelly stream too. Kelly, you got a few of his books. So are all his books like that? Like does he have a lot of pictures that are like risque kind of pictures, like girly? Like I like the Nick guy. I'm liking all this new stuff I'm trying. Okay, let me go through these comments real quick. Okay, so small circles, white layers, small circles, and you can use your blender too. No one would criticize you, but everyone is happy to answer questions. Okay. Okay, Kim. Thank you. Kim, don't be gatekeeping those tips. Ain't that right, Kelly? I'm sorry, I debated about it several times what Kim said actually. What do you mean, Lori, you debated about it? You debated about coloring in small circles, or you debated about would you be criticized if you ask questions? Um, so that's her saying, Kelly colors good. Lori, how do you know how well Kelly colors? Okay. Hi, Robin. I saw your review today. You did a good job as always. If I have a few of his books, I will watch you stream. I would never have a channel and I'd watch you too, Kim. I will watch Kim too. She colors good, and I have seen Kim color. Lana Green and Dara are also two of my favorite. Okay, let me write that down. Now you telling me some new stuff. Let me write that down. Are they on Amazon, or you gotta get them off of Etsy or something? Let me see. Lana Green and Jolly. Hey, Jolly. And Drea. Oh, spelled it wrong. Derya. Cut skirt Zoe. Okay. I'm gonna look them up too. So Kelly, are these Amazon people, or do I have to go to Etsy? Etsy be having some hidden treasures over there too. Okay. I would never have a channel either. I'm shy too. Kim. Yeah, Jolly, I'm glad you caught me live, girl. I don't know what happened to your video earlier. I thought it just ended abruptly and went private or something. Mm-mm. I don't have any risque pictures. I have his fairy tale book and another one that I can't remember right now. Okay. About telling you to color in small circles, didn't want to criticize you. Oh, Lori, that's not criticizing. You could have said, no, wait. So, Lori, are you saying always color in small circles, or are you just saying when you're coloring skin tones, color in small circles? But no, I wouldn't took that offensively. That's giving me a tip. Shoot, you color good. I want to know. I want to know tips. Y'all know I'm new to not coloring, but coloring with pencils and this adult stuff. Girl, I colored in Disney books, kids coloring books with Crayola color crayons before I started doing. I didn't like color pencils, but I never had Prismas or anything until I started coloring, doing adult coloring. Now I'm hooked. Now I wouldn't touch a Crayola color crayon. Which did you guys see Sarah Renee Clark call Crayola and tell them about their stuff, their adult coloring stuff and how bad it was? So they supposed to be doing some upgrades to their coloring stuff, but for the adults, the kids stuff is good. They've always that's what they're known for. They have great kids stuff, but the adult coloring stuff sucks. Okay, thank you, Taylor, and thanks so much for your encouragement. Yeah, no problem. No, I'm serious. I sent her a picture I did for the buddy. Oh, I'm fair, not good. Kim, I don't believe it. Okay, they're on Amazon. Kelly, love the way you do sheer sleeves when doing clothes. See, Kelly, you got to teach me that little trick too. Coloring with Lori, and that's Jolly saying hi. I'm talkative but shy. Really, I'll look into it. Oh, you didn't know that? Did you? Maybe I was behind. See, that's the thing. I might have been a little behind because all of a sudden it just ended, and it was like, I think you put it on private or something. I also color in small circles. That's why it takes me so long. So you color, Lori, you color everything in small circles? I just ordered some photo sleeves for a 3 ring binder to put her color cube cards in. Dang, that's smart. Now that is smart, Kim. So so then you ain't gotta keep digging in and out that box and then just you can just bloop bloop. I get it. That's gonna be way quicker. That is very, very smart. That's a good idea. The cubes is cute though. I can't wait. Ooh, I am not a teacher. Why everybody be saying that too? I am not a teacher, but be knowing all the stuff. I want to, I want to, oh, pretty much, unless I want it to have texture. Oh, so you would take them out of the box. Kim, right. So much quicker. Yep, she's gonna take them out of the box. I can't wait for Sarah to drop the next 2 volumes. And it looks like they're gonna be pastel colors. I don't know. She keeps being sneaky about it. I'm like, girl, just tell us. But I think she's dropping it pretty soon. She's doing a pre-order. I read that in her newsletter. She sent out a newsletter last night, yesterday. So if y'all are subscribed to her email, check it. It's all the way at the bottom. She was talking about the Crayola people again. And but they're working on something that's a big secret too. But I guess they're asking her opinion. Um, she might be working with them to get some better stuff, which would be, good. I probably still won't buy Crayola products for, I'm too advanced now. Ah, yes, Kelly, but I love the boxes, so I would probably keep them on my bookshelf. Yeah, the box is cute, ain't it? And sturdy. I still haven't I still haven't both those cubes. Yes, Robin, I brought a 6-inch binder, so hopefully they will fit. Shoot, even if you have one of the boxes, it's kind of hard to go through the whole darn box. You know what I mean? Okay, let me take a break from this quick so I can show you guys. So, speaking of pan pastels, I didn't buy any more pan pastels um, or anything like that, but I did buy another tray, a cone tray. I bought it by itself because I didn't think that I would like the tray. Because okay, if you buy the pan pastels, they come in a box and they come like individually like this. They come like this in a box. Or you can get them like sometimes they sell them like this where they're all connected and they don't have any top. So on these ones you have to pull them apart and then they sell these tops individually that you can buy to put on top of each one, right? Which I like to have a top, a top for each one. I think that's important to have, in my opinion. Okay. But I did buy a set that came with a tray. Now, when I'm using the tray, when I'm having my colors out and I'm ready to use them, I do enjoy the tray setup. I like the tray setup because all you got to do is just pop off the top and you're ready to go and everything's just right there. It is big, but it's easy to access. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just right here. And so I like this. And then like let's say you want to take a break, you just put the top back on, and then you can walk away and then come back and take it off. So I like that. And then I did find a perfect spot to store my big thing of pan pastel right on the side of my desk, right there. So I had more. Oh, I had more pan pastels that I needed trays for, because with the trays I could just stack these on top of each other. You know what I mean? And then when I'm ready to use them, I can just pull them out. So I thought that this would just be a more convenient way. Even though I still recommend having a top for each one of your individual containers, just in case, you want to go somewhere or something. I mean, even though you could take this whole tray, but I'm still always going to have a container for each one of mine, a top for each one of mine, but with this, I can just pop it right in there and it holds it nice and tight. It snaps in there. You don't have to worry about them like they don't fall out or anything, they just stay right in there nice and good. You can organize the colors as you wish in any type of way that you want. And so I think that this is cool. So yeah. Ooh. So I'm not gonna bore you guys and organize this whole tray. I just wanted to simply show you how nice that these, and they come in sets of 10 or sets of 20 with these trays. And then that just pops right on top of it. It's nice and secure and clean. And you ain't gotta worry about dust or nothing flying in your stuff. And boom, store 'em just like that. Nice and flat. They're stackable and you just put them away like that. So I love it. So that is a good, and then like I said, when you pull them out, boom, all your colors is right there. You ain't gotta have one here, one there, and trying to put it. You know what I mean? It's just real easy. I'll return it if it's not the right size. Yeah, I love pan pastels. I wish I had more. I know, right? Dee Dee's pan pastel video was one. Callie, wasn't Dee Dee's video on point? Man, she's so good with them. Did you see the way she made that shirt look like it was lace by using that white Posca pen? Oh, Dee Dee she is so good at what she do. She's a real artist too. Y'all know that, right? Okay, so let me go through this chat. Okay. Um, let me see. So, the boxes. So I will probably keep them on my bookshelf. Awesome, Kim. Okay. Guess what? I brought us. Okay, fabulous, Kim. I think I'd rather have the digital version. I have not decided. Okay. Now, I thought about that too because when you buy both, you spend like $20 to $30 more, and then you have the digital. You have a companion, the one that tells you like the colors that goes with them, and one other thing. But here's the thing: this is why I didn't do it. Now you're you, and you're different. So, but this is just something to think about. What I thought about was the space that it will require to house volume one, volume two, and the other two things that were digital in my computer. Like, I didn't want to take up space in my computer for it. So that's why I went ahead and just got the the box instead, you know. But the digital one does seem like it's nicer. It seems like you can just type in keywords like, let's say autumn, I want orange, I want, and it will just pull up the cards more easier to give you a selection versus like manually having to look through them. But I don't know. Everybody's different though. I meant to say, okay. Robin, tell me three cards for each side of the sleeve. There are 500 cards. A 6-inch binder will hold 1,000 sheets of paper. Do you think I need a 5 or 6 inch binder? I'll say just get the 6 inch, just so you know for sure. Kelly, I started with the digital. My screen is an iPad and doesn't do color well. Oh, I didn't know that either. Because that's another thing. I thought about putting it on my iPad versus my Mac computer, but even that thing, I don't have a lot of space on there now. I would have to buy more. I even have to buy more space for my Gmail. So it's like, and my iCloud. So it's like, I'm not going to be paying all that extra. Okay. Um, a lot of people use the digital only. Yep, they do. I just did a. Where did I see that at? Y'all know I need glasses. Hold on, I'll do that pair of glasses. Extra pair. My old pair. Okay. I just did a calculation, Kim, and it looks like you would use 84 cards. I'm still undecided, Kim. Oh, I can't make up my mind. 84 cards in a 6-inch binder. Um, yeah. No, my cat jumped on me and I hit sent too soon. Okay. You will use 84 sheets in total. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm thinking that it's gonna have some thickness to it to where you might not be able to get 501 album, but it's always worth a shot. Wow. Well, even if she has to have two albums, it's still gonna be easier. You're just gonna have to store it by your desk. I think it still will be easy. Oh wait, they hold two on each side. Right, right. So you can have one facing that way, one facing the other way. Okay. I'll return it if it's not the right size. I know, I wish I had more too. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that as you add cards to each side of each sleeve, it's going to get thicker and thicker, Kim. And yes, two on each side is going to be much, much thicker than three on each side. Can you message me her YouTube channel? I'm new to them. Are you talking about Diddy's channel? I could put her channel in the chat. Let me find her real quick. Um, I know I had her on my community wall too. The day that the day that that class was going on over there. Well, the demo, not the class, excuse me, because she says she's not a teacher too. But the demo. Okay. I hope this is who you're talking about. Now she does everything. Okay. Um, she does junk journaling, painting, um, share channel. She does. She's like, and she like does portraits. She does everything. Kim. I know I'd be spelling her wrong, her name wrong. Ladies channel. Oh man, did that even work? No, that don't work. Go to channel. Nope, let me erase that. That didn't work. Okay, where am I at now? Okay, skip that one. Let me erase that. Remove. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how to get it. Okay, so, oh, I could just copy it like this. Duh. Okay, I got it. That's so crazy. Okay, here we go. Paste. There we go. Let's see. D's channel. Okay, let me make sure that works. Nope. Okay, that's it. That one works. All right. Um, all right. Um, she is amazing. Okay, Kim, I will ignore my posts. Tay, I was asking Robin math questions. Oh no, you're fine. I That's interesting. I want to hear it too because shoot, I might try that idea. That's a smart idea. I was thinking of putting it on my iPad. Not my laptop. Yep. Okay. Kelly, you'll probably be fine. I keep my screen dim. Dang girl, watch. Do you have your own electronics? Yeah, are you talking to me? I do have my own electronics. I don't share my stuff. My baby has his own computer and I have my own. So sorry. I got a phone call, Kim, but you probably have figured it out already. Okay. Kelly, if you just buy the catalog companion, it gives you all the cards plus color matches. So exactly, you don't need the cards. But I thought you could only get the catalog companion if you have the catalog. I mean, if you have the cards. If you don't have the cards, you don't get the companion because the catalog companion is an additional thing. Because I thought I saw that for only $7 additional to buying the cards, both sets or something like that. I could be wrong though. Okay, let me see. It says that's true, Kelly. What Lori said, I always forget that my screen is dim. I have to keep bright lights out of my eyes. Yep, you're welcome, Kim. Okay, I need to go. Gonna pick up Chinese food for dinner. That sounds good. Bye, Kelly. Um, hubby and I each have our own laptops, and he has his tablet. I have like 7,897 tablets. Cut it out because you got all them books over there. Okay, let me show you this other thing that I had got. Okay, so I had got this book. It's called Manga. It's by Christopher Hart. Manga Mania coloring book. And it has over 100 cute characters to color. And I got this book from watching Coloring View the other day. Um And I think she saw somebody else coloring this book, but it was like really cute and fascinating. So I said, well, let me try it. Um, it kind of reminds me of a mythographic book in a way. Some of the images are small, but I'm gonna keep the book because they're not all small. Like this is a bigger page. Again, it's a different style book, and I want to get a lot of different style books. So this is a like a Korean type of style type of book, I guess. Um, and it's different. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking that I will keep it. Yeah, because I was asking her a lot of questions about is it little, is it this, is it that, but I don't know. It just looked really intriguing because it's like the see, I like this page. It's different. It's different from the books that I have, and so that's why I wanted to try it. It do kind of seem a little teenager-ish. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And I liked it because it had a lot of pages. It was a thick book, it has a lot of pages. The paper's good. Um, the images seem a little childlike though. But I do like the fashions. Like her outfit right here. Um so yeah. I don't know. I like that Christmas page. Manga Mania. So yeah. So that's that one. Hey Bose, hey View. Let me get back to this chat. The companion is $29. Oh, okay. I thought it was $7. I thought it was $7. You can buy them separately. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good night, Jolly. Color by name is who I saw with it. It is adorable. Hi, View. Okay. I am on iPad on my other channel. Okay. Hey everyone, stopping to say hey, I'm at work, so I'm in and out. Okay, Bubbles. I won't be too much longer. I'm still watching the chat, so no foolishness. That's right. That's right. I'll let when you hear me say there's a spill on aisle one, that means come through, Bubbles. When I say clean up on aisle one, that's when you know. Cat and Paste shows us how to add dimension to simple art lines. I can't quite do it yet. Oh, okay. Okay. See, that's what I thought it was, Lori. It's $7 for if you have the sets. It's an additional $7. And then okay, and it's $29 if you don't have the sets. Okay. which is crazy because why are they making you buy the sets for a higher amount if they're just going to give you the color cubes, the same. Oh, because it's paper form, is that why? Versus it's not the card. But it doesn't matter if it's a card or paper. All you need is the dang set. The I don't know, but I get it. So she's gonna be doing the pre-sale. I read in her email last night. I think next week or the next couple weeks. She's gonna reveal it and let us see and let us order volume 3 and 4. Oh, the catalog is only available digital. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to use my blender and blend this out some. I print mine out as I use them. Oh, you ever remember you saying, Bubble, that you got yours on your computer? Yeah, and you showed us one day. It looked really nice. And I think the digital is nice because I know you can type in like keywords and it'll like pop it up all quick. You know what I mean? Versus the people with the cards, we gotta like look individually through those cards to find ours. So I do see it. I do see the benefit of the digital. Like I said, for me, it was just more of a storage space thing. But some people don't care. So it's just a preference on whatever you guys want to do. That is so Bubbles. They gave me some tips on how to not have those lines in my portrait skin. And it was all they said was go in small circles and man, what a difference that made. So I'm mad at everybody who didn't tell me. I'm mad at everybody who didn't tell me about the going in the circle thing. Cause that really did work. It's so sad how that worked. Okay. Let me go back. I printed mine out on good paper. Hi Kim. How you doing, boo? How can I bind it? Oh, how can now I can bind them with my machine. Hi everyone. That was smart view. I didn't realize till I already brought the cubes. I print mine out as I use them. Coloring with Gloria. You know me and my frugal self. Yep, you did good. You out started them. Or she meant to say smarted them. I got the idea from bubbles to print as I use them. Then I sucked up and printed them all. The digital one is interactive too. Yeah, Bubbles is so clever. Hey Regina, how you doing? If you have iPad, it goes in your book app. Oh, I never even knew about a book app. The cards are a pain. I use a digital, but then when I pull the cards, they are different because of my dim screen. The photo album will work for me, hopefully. I think it will too. That's gonna be nice too. Um, Everybody's speaking much as I talk about going in circles. Dang, I never paid attention. So you have said go in circles. Bubbles, I missed it. I think I have heard y'all talk about. Oh, I missed it. And layers. I know about the layers and not coloring. So, girl, I know about that part. Oh, we all talk about doing circles. Hi, Regina Swag and Bubbles. Okay, everybody's speaking. Well, now I needed it, okay, because all my other stuff seemed to work, but I was trying to figure out how not to get them lines in my people's skin and their faces. And so that's what was told to me today, y'all, and it worked. So from now on, I got it. I don't know about going in circles, my other ways work, but we'll see. I'll try to switch it up a little bit. I got pencils all down there. Okay, now I need to do her hair. So I was gonna make her hair dark because sepia red. That's not. Let me see. That's purple. Ruby. Mm-mm. I don't want no red. What is this? Venetian red. That's kind of cute. Maybe I'll do that. Do a little bit of that and a little bit of sepia. But I do need a little brown. I don't want to give her no chestnut. Let's see what that look like. Oh no. Give her some straight up brown. What is this? Oh, those are my two colors I'm going with. But I need a brown from some reason. Van Dyke brown. Maybe I'll do this one. Okay, that'll work. I think that's what I did my highlights with Van Dyke brown. But I got pencils everywhere, y'all. This don't make no sense. Mhm. What is this? Is this purple? This looks like a brown. Yep, this is a brown. It's in the wrong place, but it'll work. Oh, here we go, right here. Dark brown. All right. So let's sharpen these. That is what that is what it officially is called when you go in circles and cover the spaces up from the white paper and blend. Think I keep thinking scribble, and I knew that was wrong. Okay, let me go back through this so I can see what y'all talk about. Um, that's right. I probably would say that. I'm gonna color the way I want to, but you know what? I would have still tried it probably. I'll try some of y'all stuff because the thing of it is that I always tell everybody that when I'm observing and I'm learning from people, I don't never want to color exactly like somebody else is doing how they're doing theirs. But I want to take tips and of this and of that and come up with my own unique way that I do what I do. Like for example, like Nico colors. When you see a page that woman colors, you know that that's Nicole colors. You know why? Because she has her own flair. That doesn't mean that we can't learn tips from Nicole colors. You know what I'm saying? That you can apply to your own work, but it doesn't have to be, I don't have to do every page and everything like her. For an example, Shiny Blue and True Blue, True Hue, they color real light. Like it's like they're barely touching the page. The colors are so like they're just barely tap, but it's be so cute. And they have their shaded dark lines and they're light, but it's really light and pretty. I can't color like that. And when I asked them, like, how do y'all color so light? Shani said, I wish I could color dark or heavier like you. But that's what I'm saying. Everybody's different. Kim, creative, she does her little, her white detail at the end of her page. That makes her page pop out. That's something unique that she does. you know Everybody does. I want to have my own thing that I do that's unique to me. So yes, I take tips from here, there, and yes, I'm gonna incorporate it in the way that I want to do it so that it's my way. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that when I say those things, because you guys know that I'm just like that I don't offend anyone to where they're closed off to showing me things. Like I do watch things, but I don't, you know, I do watch and I pay attention to the stuff that I'm really interested in. Like if it's something that I already know, then I'm probably not paying that much attention to it. But if it's something that I'm really eager to learning, then I'm gonna be tuned in. Best believe I'm gonna be tuned in. Like what? What you say? It depends on what it is that y'all's trying to show me. Like Bubbles, you do your character stuff. So I'm watching you because I support you, but I'm not really paying attention to that because I don't do characters like that. Cartoon characters. You know what I'm saying? But I get that some of the techniques and stuff that you do use, I do take some of those, like the product that you might use or things like that. But am I trying to focus on learning how to do like your miso characters? No, because for one, I'm not a painter. I just paint in my coloring books, but I'm not like I don't draw and I don't paint. You see what I'm saying? So I want to take some tips here and there from you, but I'm not trying to become a painter or a drawer like you specialize in. You know what I'm saying? But you can color too. So when you do your coloring stuff, I do pay attention to what you're using and stuff like that, your tools, your tips and your tricks, stuff like that. But I'm there to support you, because you're my girl. So but that's just how I think of it. Okay, but please don't get offended. The circle thing, I just maybe I'm paying attention now because I see a situation that when I'm coloring, I'm going through, and so now I'm open to suggestions. And that's all I said today was, if you know any tips, put it in the chat or put it underneath the comment video. If anybody is seeing this video and has any tips for me, drop the tips. And so they did. And as we're doing it, I'm like, oh, it was so easy, and that fixed it. I can see that I don't have those lines. And like, I even tried to use water. I used ink tints base this time too today. Like, I used the ink tints and did the wetness, thinking that that would put a base down, it wouldn't happen, but it still had the lines in it. So okay, so that's enough of that. Okay, so I'd rather avoid some things. Oh Lord, I always do circles unless I want a line type of stroke, like with wood. Huh. It's what she would always ask. Okay, scrum. Okay, you can't tell someone is using the circular stroke when you watch them. It's subtle. Exactly, because I do be looking. I don't see that they're going in circles. See, we all on some same page with Taylor. LOL. Yes, view sway. I keep thinking scribble, and I knew that was wrong. Okay. That is what is officially is called when you go in circles and cover spaces up from the white paper and blend. Okay. We learned that from Kim's creative color and looking at one of her books. I'm a color in slow motion to show you one day. Okay, Bubbles. You did that for me too one day. Scrambling is a legit pencil stroke. It's not like you're coloring like someone else. Yes. Okay. No, no, no. I understand about the scrambling. It's a legit pencil stroke. Okay. Um. Oh, it's called scrambling. It keeps changing my word. No, you can explain it one more time. Kim, leave me alone. The word is scrumble. We all scrumble. Tay, Google scrumbling for pencils. Okay, I will. I'm gonna Google it. Um, those Kynor are perfect for line strokes to make that wood. I love it. Okay. So now I'm gonna do this hair. And so with my hair, I know to do these type of strokes. Okay, I don't have those pencils. Okay. But you know what's so cool is when I look back over my books and I see pages even from like November of this year to where I am now is totally different. So I am learning. So that was this one. That one is Venetian red. Okay. Sure, Kim. You want to come up? Okay, let me drop the link. Okay, let me figure out how to do this again. I forgot. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I need to go on there. Okay, I gotta do this and invite guests. I need to copy it. Then I need to go down to this line. I need to go, no, exit out of there. I need to go to the chat. Oh, okay. And then I need to turn it this way. Okay. And then it's gonna go right here. And then I paste it. Then I enter. Okay. And then um and then I oh, see, I'll be learning new stuff when I get to messing around. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now I have to wait for her to. Okay, so how will I know? Okay, let me see. Taylor, ma'am, my spell check screwed up words multiple times. Please read Swag's post for the type of pencil stroke. Um, yeah. Lori's wood do be on point. It really do. And Bubbles, I still got my oh my goodness. I still got my pencils for the gold. Look, I kept these pencils to the side, you guys. I got my combinations somewhere. So these are the pencils for the different gold combinations, but I quit. I haven't tried in a while, and my rubber band is breaking too. And so yeah, I'll be listening. Um, hair is always perfect for line strokes. Yeah, I know about the hair because I my hair be looking okay. It's the skin that was frustrating me. Like, what is going on? Let me see, Kim. Those books are so helpful. Oh, that's that lady that Dee Dee was talking about. Okay, now we're gonna go back to my red. I mean my I have one more color. Can't figure it out. Is it this one? No. Bye, view. Okay. What to say? Kim, you got any plans this weekend? Kim S. Today went so quick. How's your migraines been? You been doing better? My husband has COVID. Oh, some upstairs and he's downstairs. Oh, wow. You mean to tell me that that stuff is still going around? That is crazy. So we're never gonna get rid of it, huh? Wait, let me see. Is Kim backstage? Yes, she is. Kim T. Oh, let her up. How long you been back there?
Oh, about 10-15 minutes.
Oh my! You know I got this on my phone. I did not see you, boo. That
That's all
is
right.
so slow. You just why you didn't type it in the chat?
Because I can't, for some reason, I can't type in the chat. So
Oh,
I sent you a backstage message, but I
girl,
didn't.
I did just see that it says two. So I was like, what does that mean? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. It keeps mutating. What does that mean? Lori said it keeps mutating. What does that mean? Really bad. Oh, okay. She's talking about can
Oh,
separate.
she's talking about COVID.
Oh, okay. The cold. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm like, I thought that was over.
Well, basically, I think what COVID is, and this is just my opinion, I'm not a doctor or nothing, but I think it's
Mm-hmm.
just a really super, super bad case of like influenza. And so it just
Oh.
keeps changing its strain,
Uh-huh.
just like influenza does.
Uh-huh.
So that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you know,
crazy.
influenza, how many people that would the flu kill each year, you know?
Yeah.
Um, that stuff's bad when you get it. If you have any kind of breathing issues or
Yeah, I've never
anything.
had it. Knock on wood. This wood? We knocking on it. We don't know if it's wood. Ooh.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, just Texas Regina said it's just like the flu.
Okay, yeah, because you know what? I remember I wouldn't even let my kids come see me. I was like, because they was too friendly and still going out and smoking with three. I was like, y'all ain't finna kill me.
I don't unless you have like some kind of like major illnesses, I don't think it would do that.
Yeah.
But
But it
that's
was
just
so new. It was scary back then.
yep. They had no idea what it
And
was or
all
what
they
caused it or how to get rid of it or
and listen, let me tell you how I recognized how they do agendas because remember at that time that's all they talked about. Like they bombarded us with it on the news, right?
mhm.
And then at one point it just stopped. And they just quit talking about it. And so I was like, well, what happened? And it was still going on, but they just quit talking. So that's when I said, oh, so they be purposely trying to get us in panics and stuff because the more you hear it, you're gonna be panicked.
Well, when it first came out, it was um um oh, it was a political thing. It was Trump was going out, Biden was coming in.
Oh,
So,
okay.
make it sound horrible. So, everybody thinks that Trump was real great and Biden's going to come in here and fix it all. And, when neither one of them knew what the hell was going on. So,
Yeah, they got me. They got me because yeah, they got me with that. But yeah. Oh, I hope he feels better. That's might be so that's probably where you got your migraine from, huh? Dealing with that.
my son's had it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I know people that's had it like a couple times, and I've never had it. I don't want it. That's why I still be kind of like,
Yep. I'm like you. I've never had it. I don't want it, especially now. Um,
yeah, especially now, huh?
so, yep, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing and make sure
Staying
you,
low.
yep, make sure you wash your carts off when you go in the grocery store. Make sure you wash your hands off when you get out of the grocery store. I keep wipes in my car,
Yeah,
and we wipe everything off the door handle, our hands, everything that we touch to get into the car.
yeah, that's smart. It's still killing people. Oh, it was. Okay. Okay, you have chronic migraines. Okay. Oh, you had it once. Okay, so yeah, I know. I remember it was. That's why I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh. Even now, if I when I go to the doctor, people still be wearing the mask. People still have them on, and I be looking at them like they crazy. Like, why you still got that mask on?
because they're thinking the same way you are.
Mm,
I don't want that shit.
yep. But then my son, he was so happy when he didn't have to wear that mask to school. But he would come on and it would be half off his face anyway. I'm like, ugh.
Well, that and how many times when you put the mask on, how many times did you touch the mask with your hands?
I know, right?
So it's like, in those masks, unless you're wearing like a really good N95 mask, a cloth
Uh-huh.
mask, they don't keep everything out.
Yeah, you're right. Cause it was like, yeah, because I was buying all the cute masks,
Yep. And they don't keep everything out.
like the color coded. I had a blinged out mask.
Did you?
I had the George Foreman, not is his name George Floyd mask. I had Black Lives Matter. I had all the masks.
Yep.
I
I
still
got
got a lot of them.
I got a pink camouflage one.
See,
Yeah.
none of them was E95 or whatever
Nope.
it's supposed to be.
The only reason I had a couple is because there were some stores that you could not get in without wearing one.
Yeah, that's how it was when I was teaching at the time. We had to have the good one for the school, and we had to have that and a shield. The shield one,
Hmm.
I would be so hot.
Yeah, it's like, how do you breathe with that thing going? I can't walk through a store with one on because I can't breathe.
Yeah, it was hard.
You know, you're breathing in your own um gases
Carving
and
up,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, just sit
Then I
beside.
remember we used to have to teach in person and online at the same time. It was so dramatic.
Yep. Instead of letting people, build the immunities naturally, um, yeah, they went around giving these shots that they had no idea what they were, and they're finding out that they wasn't so good for people.
Yeah, some people. This girl, was seeing. I was watching this channel, and she said that she had got paralyzed from like the neck down or half her waist down from taking the Johnson and taking one. But she was like on drugs too or something. No, she was taking whippets or something like laughing gas or something.
Oh my goodness.
Is that purple you're using on that shell? That's pretty.
Yes.
Okay, now I still got that page, that purple page that we did, and I didn't finish it because I got mad at you because you switched up yours.
What purple page?
I'm finna show you. Remember, you did a page, it was purple. You said you got a tip from somebody. Hold on, let me find it.
Oh, it was purple and blue.
Yeah, and you switched the way you did yours, and I got mad.
Well,
Like,
I didn't switch it up. I just finished it.
I said, forget her. I ain't doing this dumb page no more. Wait, what book? What author is that? What book is that again?
Um, what book was that in?
No, what book are you in right now?
Oh, Oceans.
Is that Melopini or whatever?
That's Rita Berman.
Oh, Rita Bergen. That's what it. Okay, Rita Bergen. Okay, let me find her. I try to put these books in the order. Girl, you should see how hard it is for me to do these.
Trying to think what book that was in.
I try to organize my books, and this is a mess. Found it.
Yep, they never stay
I
that
done,
way.
I done messed the order up. Now I gotta go reorder. Ain't that stupid?
That's why I don't even try.
I try to make it all fancy and cute.
The
I
only
should have
thing
just
that's the only thing that's in order is like my hardbound books and like
this one.
okay, what book is that in?
This is in Hidden
Good
Earth.
North.
And
Okay.
so I saw your page and you were doing it so cute. And I'm like, oh, I want to try it. And then I looked at your page the next day, and then you did another step, and I was like, "Ugh, forget it. And I just
So
left it. I left it as a whip.
so here I'll show you what I did.
So freaking cute. I love that purple.
Mhm.
I forget all about purple.
So around the edges, like we're just I don't know. I gotta draw something. Here, I'm just gonna
Okay.
draw a circle. There we go. So I took the only thing I did was I took a blue or
Yes, I'm
teal.
happier, Kim S. I'm happy. I love the skin. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. I just outlined all the stuff that was on the page, the leaves, the acorns, all that stuff. I outlined it in the blue. And then I brought the blue out a little bit and I came in with the purple.
Okay, you brought the blue out a little bit after you outlined it. Okay,
Yep.
then you bring it out a little bit and then you
And then I did the purple. And that was it.
yeah, I'm like I don't know, it looked way better. You had it seemed like you did something else fancy.
Nope, that was
And
it.
I'm like, well, you didn't tell me to do that. So I was mad. I abandoned it. I was like, forget it. And then you were done. And you never even, I don't even think you ever talked about the page again.
I'm
I
trying to
forgot all about the page. I got to finish it. But lately I've been doing all kind of whips. Now I get it because you want to color in all your stuff. So you might be inspired to do a couple things in this one and then you quit.
yep.
And then you move on to something else. And then. And I think that happens when you have a lot of books.
Okay, I didn't finish it. I thought I did.
Oh, you didn't.
Nope, it's right there. Yep. So
Okay. So freaking cute.
see how the edges had got like purple on them? So I did it
Uh-huh.
opposite. I used it with the purple and then the blue.
Yeah, you turned it all the way around. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, why did I use purple?
I don't know.
Okay, okay, you outlined yours with the purple, then you added the blue.
Yes. Yep. So just take and you got your purple on there now, right? So just outline it with the blue.
I already outlined it with the purple.
But you did the whole page purple.
I know. I did a lighter
Oh,
purple.
right. So now go in with a blue or a teal and outline it again and
You
bring
see
it
how
out.
dark that purple is, though?
Oh, hold on a minute.
So I did a dark purple outline and then a lilac kind of.
Yeah. So just take your teal or whatever and go along that outline and just bring it out just a little bit more.
Okay.
It's not gonna hurt anything.
Yeah, your page is adorable. But I don't think you started off with that. I think you added that color like I think you tricked me.
I
I
did
feel
not
like
trick
you
you.
tricked me. I
I did
think
not.
you went had that page purple at first and then you switched it up.
Really?
I'm thinking so because why the heck would I do purple like this?
I don't know. Maybe you wasn't paying attention and seeing I was using purple and just did the whole thing purple. I don't know.
Yeah, and then the next time I saw yours, I was like, what the heck? But it's cute. You always do cute pages.
I think your purple's pretty.
I think it's cute, but it didn't look like yours. I was trying to make it. I was trying to make it similar to yours because yours was cute, and you were teaching a technique. Remember, you were showing how to do the outline, and then because you learned it from somewhere, and you were showing us on your channel.
Yep. Um, I just think if you take your teal,
Uh,
um, and what is it? Turquoise? Yeah, turquoise. Um, and just go over that purple a little bit, like right along the edge, and just bring it out just a little bit. I think it'll look fantastic.
okay, okay, I'm gonna try it.
You might have to go back over where the unless you're really soft-handed,
I'm not.
right? So you might have to go over the purple line again when you or the teal with the purple. You know what I'm saying? After
Hmm.
you're done. Oh my god, I'm picking up your habits.
Okay, don't pick up mine. I'm trying to learn some new stuff.
Just
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
I do. I get it.
Okay, let me see what the chat is saying. Oh, Regina's still in the chat. Hi, Regina. You still here? Okay. Migraine is gone today. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Yeah, Kim S. Got you. Laurie said that's good. You can separate really bad on the West Coast right now. They say it's never going to go away. We're in North Carolina. It keeps mutating. Lori, I hope separation is good enough. I hope it is too. It's like flu. Be around forever. Regina says it's going to be around forever too.
Yep.
We just slept in separate beds and stayed away from each other. I didn't catch it, and I have very little immune. Ooh, I hope you don't catch it. People were dying because no one had been exposed before. Oh, that's what they say. It was
Yeah.
killing people at
We have no
first.
immunity towards it.
I had it once. A lot of people with lung issues always wear masks. Our air quality is so poor. They have been having poor air quality. I've been seeing those warnings. I never could understand. Like it would look smoky in the air in the sky sometimes, and they say, "Oh, that's the California burning." I'm like, "Well, how the heck is it way up here?"
Well, because we got California burning and we also got Canada burning.
Oh, okay. Now, why are they burning?
Same thing, wildfires.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's crazy. So, do people set these wildfires on purpose or what?
Um, Lightning strikes, um,
Okay,
campers, could be anything. But I think most of the time it's um, w- uh, like lightning strikes or something to that effect.
okay, that makes sense.
Or it's really super dry outside and somebody like does a fire and doesn't put it out, or will throw something on something really dry and it just kaboom and goes all over the place.
You probably go to jail for that, huh? You start a wildfire.
I don't know because I think a lot of people have, campers and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
that's crazy. Could you imagine?
no,
I would feel so bad.
I would, yeah, that's something I'd want to do.
So, did you
Oh,
finish your page for Lori? The page you
almost,
picked?
almost. Yep,
Okay, I'm finna start mine. I
that's
I gotta do.
that's one that I'm just doing offline. That's kind of like
It looked easy the way Lori did hers so fast,
that's because she didn't use markers.
but she's gonna go back over it with a pencil, right? She said
Yeah,
it was just a base.
yeah. I'm just picking on her.
Okay. But it looked like she didn't have to though. It looked nice to
Oh
me.
no, there's detail. I started mine in pencil, and yeah, I'm not quite as far as her. And it's
Oh yeah,
just
because
there's a lot of detail in when you're using pencil.
okay. I forgot y'all do go back through and do your details. I need to get better at that too.
See, I don't use the marker to go back and do the details. I just do pencil.
And you do yours as you go, huh?
Yep,
So that's good because then you ain't got to go back and forth.
yep. I ain't got the patience to do that.
Yeah, like that's how I am too. When I'm done, I'm done.
Yep.
When I'm done with this section, I'm moving on.
There's no way I could do it in marker and then go back and do the whole page again in pencil. Mm-mm. Nope.
Yeah. So if you base yours first, you would like, for example, you would base that seashell and then go back and color it right then and there, and then before you move on to something else, before you would start the fish,
If I base it, yeah.
if
Because,
you were to base it.
yeah, because even it just basing it and going back and doing it again, to me, that's like coloring it twice. And why?
Yeah, and you know you got to let it dry in between.
Right?
Yeah, you do
So,
because the
yeah.
color is different. Because some people base, but I do think that when you base and you color on top, it does give you like a more richer color.
It does.
Yeah, I do
But
like
again,
that.
it's just like not my.
But it's extra work, right?
Yep. Color once, um, and be done. I can't color it twice.
So what's the most book what's the book that you've been enjoying the most lately? Or do you
Um,
have a favorite book right now?
right now, no, but I do have a favorite artist at this point.
Okay, who's your favorite artist at this point?
Teresa Goodrich. I'm doing
Oh,
really good with hers.
I'm
I'm in,
liking her too. Thank you. Shout out to Lori. And
I'm enjoying coloring her pages.
I like that her books are affordable,
Yep.
you know. Yeah. Okay, so what's your favorite which medium or tool are you coloring tool are you enjoying the most these days? Whether it's pencil, marker, paint,
Um,
whatever. And then I want to know what brand are you liking the most these days? Or which brand are you using the most?
so I'm using right now in what I'm coloring. I'm using my Sue colors.
Your who?
My Sue colors. They're SOU and colors.
Okay.
Um,
Did those come in the that circular thing?
no, they come in a
Okay.
tin.
Oh, they
I
come
got
in a
these a
tin.
long time ago. Um, they're 180 in a set, I think it is.
Oh, nice.
They're affordable. They're really nice. I like them. They're not soft like a Prisma, but they're not hard like a Crayola.
Ooh, the Crayola pencils are to hell. Okay.
um,
Ooh, baby. That's why I never liked pencils before. Until I used a Prisma and I was in love
yep,
instantly.
yep. See, I can't count my Prismas because I love my Prismas. I use my Prismas like in almost everything.
Uh-huh.
And I really need to stop that because I have a lot of other pencils.
Well, if they're your favorite. You know what I've been doing? I have not been just sticking to one set at a time. I've been mixing them up.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm looking for a brown, I'm gonna look for all the browns that I have. But I still have some that are tucked in my case. but I still have a bunch of ones that are out. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's not just one particular, like on my page, it's not just one particular brand, and also not even one particular thing. Like I might have some ink tints underneath. They're like for example, her dress is ink tints. And
Yeah, see.
I didn't put anything over it, and her bows and her hair. I just used ink. But it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun doing it like that.
I don't have ink tints.
But
I have a few, but I don't have
yeah,
a lot.
I like them. Now I seen this lady Petra something. She used to do YouTube. I haven't seen her do any new ones, but I found her channel one day doing those magical journey books, and she
Oh,
was
what was
so
what was
good
her
with
name?
them. And so yeah, that's when I got into those.
There was two names. It was Petra. Um,
Yeah, Petra something.
yeah, she's been around for a long time.
Yeah, I wish she would do it live, but I don't know if she colors anymore or what. But yeah, I found her channel, and they were old videos, but they were right on point, and the lady was good. And so yeah, I fell in love with them at that point. But one thing I can say about you is you can use any color, any kind of coloring brand. People could say that that brand sucks, but you make the nicest pictures from them.
Oh, thank you.
You know that?
I
Like
appreciate it.
the color, like I had got a lot of the colors at first when I was first trying to have a couple different sets. Like I wanted their
They're affordable.
the neon one. I went and got the pastel one.
Yep, I love my colors.
Yeah, and I think I got them because I used to see you coloring with them.
Yep.
But they were different compared to a Prisma. Of course, nothing compares. I don't care. There's no pencil like a Prisma because Prisma is just sweet. Like it's
Yeah.
butter, baby. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? It's just butter.
Yep. When people say, "Does it compare to a Prisma?" No, nothing compares to a Prisma.
Nothing compares to it. But there are good. There's still other good ones too.
Yep. Um.
And Colora is like good. I see you do it, and it's good. You just got to know how to work your pencils. I guess it's a
Yeah.
skill.
It's Well, a lot of people seem to like work their pencils, but you can't. The pencils got to work. You know
Mm.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't force a pencil to do something that it doesn't want to do, because if it doesn't want to blend, it's not going to blend. If it doesn't want to like layer, it's not going to layer. It doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
how many coats or layers that you put down. It's just not going to work. So a lot of that has to do with, one, the paper,
Okay.
and two, the person doing it.
Okay.
You can't force it. It's it's a I don't know. I just if I'm struggling to do what I want to do, it's time to change up pencils, because I shouldn't have to struggle, because my pencils should do it for me.
Okay.
You know what I
So
mean?
when to when you're coloring to just say, "Oh, okay, yeah, these colors aren't working right here today. So
Yes.
I'm gonna switch up."
Yes. When I'm not getting the blends or the layers that I want, it's time to switch up. To either switch your book or switch your pencils, because
Hmm.
it's not going to work no matter what you do. You're just wasting your pencils and wasting your time.
Yeah, but you're not gonna take away from your book because because you want to finish the page. You see what I'm saying? You're like working on a page, you want to finish your page.
Right.
But I guess some people might just be like, well, forget it. I'm just going to go to a different page.
Yep.
Okay, Kim S says some people move from YouTube to Patreon. Oh, do you know the Petra lady, Kim S?
Oh,
Hey.
that Patreon, it's nice, but you know, for people that can't afford that kind of stuff, I don't know.
What?
Patreon is what you have to pay for to watch them.
Yeah,
It's like
Patreon.
it's like a membership.
Yeah, but they set what they want their Patreon to be.
Yep.
But I think a lot of people do it too because there's so many restrictions, like, on YouTube. So I think they maybe can do a little bit more over there. I don't know. Okay, you have heard of her. Okay. She's really good with
I think she's one of those people that I think everybody has heard of her.
okay. I'm new. I'm
Yep.
new to her, so
Yep. You're
when I discovered her, I was like, I thought I had hit the lottery. I'm like, oh, this lady is cool.
is this your first year being in the color community?
Yes, it's almost a year. It's gonna be a year pretty soon.
Yeah, that's why.
Mhm.
I've
It's
been
gonna be
we've
a year
been
in November. I think I started in November.
yep. A lot of us have been around for years. Like Lori and I, we've been around for I've been here since 2015, 16.
I know. I almost called y'all a name, but I ain't gonna be.
Oh geez.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I almost called y'all a name, but I'm Christian, so I can't be doing the jokey jokes like that anymore. It's been funny. It's funny to me. But yeah, y'all have been around. Yeah, but when I discovered her, I was like, "Ooh, this lady is so good."
Yep, and who's the other lady? She's a Chinese colorist artist too.
Is
Um,
she?
there's another. No, not her, not Petra. Um,
Oh,
I can't think of her name. There used to be a girl, and I don't think she's still around. She might come around once in a while, but her name's Sammy. Now
mm.
that girl can do some serious coloring. Oh my goodness. Yep. She's got some serious talent.
Wow.
But she went off to be a mom, I think. And again, a lot of the old time crap went on. A lot of people left. So can't much blame them.
Mm.
We get on here to relax, not to throw a fit.
Right. Not to be fighting.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
If I ever get irritated with folks that bad, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm
Take
gonna
a
be a
breather.
up. I'm gonna be a upload only channel.
Just take a breath.
Yep.
But just do what I've learned to do. wipe it right off your shoulder and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I love the little group that I hang out with. Um, and I like to keep it little because, I'm not here to impress anybody. And y'all are like, we like Kim the way Kim is. So I can be like, just be myself and not have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I like. I don't want to, you know, have to smile and, I
Oh
can't say
my god.
I can't say shit,
Oh my gosh, cute.
like heaven forbid if she says the S word.
Yeah, and see, I like. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm gonna always be me, no matter where I'm at. But I do like meeting new people because I don't want to stay. I do want to, I don't know, like I'm not. I don't know about if I'll ever my channel ever be famous or something like that. Which trying to be. I'm not trying to be famous, but if it happens, a big channel, then hey, I'm not gonna turn it down. But at the same time, I do want to network with other colorists and, just mingle and meet new people, learn more things.
I don't mind meeting new people. Like, the people can come to my channel and, hey, just be you and do you, and you know it is what it is. Don't come over there thinking that you're going to get a person that never says the word shit, because I do. um
No,
so,
no, no. If that's what you do, do you. Do not do you because of me. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
If
And
I don't like something that you're doing, I will turn the channel and come back. You know what I mean?
right, right. And
That's it.
you don't have to do what I do. If you don't want to say
Exactly.
shit, don't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
you know I'm not going to force you to do it. I try not to, but come on now. I've been doing it all my life and I'm 59 years old. You know,
Oh, she said the lady's name was Olivia or Orderant. Who you were talking about?
no, it was Chin or
Okay.
when I remember it, I'll text you or email
Okay.
you. Um,
But yeah,
yeah, I just
no, I get it.
I like to be me, and I don't want anybody coming over and going, well, I came to your channel because it was recommended, blah blah blah. But that's great, but watch the very first video I ever did first, because that will explain so many things. And that way, if you don't want to watch me, you don't have to, and you won't get offended at the same time.
Yeah. Like even your favorite people that you do watch, there might be a video that you don't like, or you don't agree with. I mean, that's fine. You don't gotta exile the person out if they have a video that you don't agree with. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Or you're not gonna like everything everybody does either. They might be doing some coloring book that you don't like, or doing something that you already know, or you know what I mean? And then you just turn off. That might be talking about a topic that you don't care to hear.
right.
And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I would never be like, why are you talking about that? Or you know what I'm saying? I would just turn to the next thing and then come
I
back. I probably would keep checking to see where you're at in the conversation. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I drive you nuts sometimes, because I do. I talk about everything, you guys, everything. Um, my dog, my kids, my grandkids, but that's my life. That's kind of what I'm also going to talk about. I ain't talking about politics. Um,
Yeah, and I'd rather talk about myself than other people. I don't want to talk about other people.
right,
In no not no negative way, at least.
right. Um, I there's only so much of I can tell you all about Taylor's channel and Lori's channel and View's channel, and but other than that, what do you want me to talk about? The only thing I got is me.
Yeah.
My neighbor is having a party over there,
Mm-hmm.
and you can just hear his music, just a ding ding ding.
Kicking it. Woo.
It's like,
I know they're
doggone
having
it, I live out
fun.
in the middle of nowhere, and I can still hear your music.
That's why, because they feel like we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yep, his field and my field connect, and I'm just waiting for the fireworks or whatever they got going there tonight to start.
Cool.
Because big mouth over here.
I hear him and like, what's going on? What is all this?
That's the thing. Yep. Hopefully
Mhm.
they don't get too drunk and start wandering properties because that won't be a good thing.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna be a good thing. Let me see. Chris Chang. She said, "Is Chris
That's
Chang
it.
the
That's it.
Kim? How you know? Kim says she's only been around for 4 years. Kim
Because
S.
Chris Chang is very popular.
Oh, do they still make videos?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I need to check them out too.
Very talented. I'm trying to think of who else. Um,
What are these things called in the water? They look like
um,
corn
hold your
dogs.
hold your book up.
I gotta look at how to. Are
Oh, those
these
are cat's tails.
cocktails? So
Cat.
what color are they? Are they orange or brown?
They're brown, and it's cats. CATS.
Oh, cattail. Okay,
Yep, cat tail. Yep,
I
they're
know
brown.
that's something.
They're like a Hershey's chocolate brown.
Okay, okay. It reminds me of a corn dog. Yeah, yeah. It looks like a corn dog to me.
They grow in ditches around here. They grow in wetlands. They're just a weed.
Okay, on here they look a little bit. Let me see.
Yep. See, Kim S
Yep,
says the same
yes.
thing. Cattails.
And then the rest of that is green. Okay, back to my live. Okay, music
I am
stop.
not liking this starfish.
Why you don't like what? What don't you like about it? The
I
color
don't
that you
know.
chose, or
There's something up top here that's just. I don't know. The color is just not what I'm liking. So I'm gonna just kind of blend some color in there and see what happens. And if we don't like it, we'll just take a acrylic marker and change the color up.
so do you have any mania books?
Manga books? Uh,
Manga mania.
no. Only manga I have is the pop manga by the Camellia Dierico.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
thinking I'm gonna take this book back.
which
I
book?
thought I might like it, but because it was like 100, hey, it's a thick. Like, it got nice paper, but it reminds me of kids. Um, it's like Chinese type of art.
Uh huh.
I like that it's different, but I'm like, I don't want to color no teenagers.
Well, You can always take it and color with your son.
No, he
No?
got his own books. He ain't no teen. He don't want to color no teenagers. He likes coloring like he likes drawing his own stuff. But he does
Oh,
have like he likes like Transformers and Sonic and Darth Vader.
yep. He's like my nephew. He just rather draw his own thing. And
Yeah.
yep,
Hmm.
yep. My nephew's into the Transformers and Spider Man and
Yes,
dinosaurs
yep, exactly.
and
The little gadgets he loves to draw,
yep.
he does less coloring nowadays. More
Yeah, it's a
drawing, but
shame.
he'll
It's a
color his
shame that
own stuff.
they grow out of that stuff. I miss my granddaughter coloring with me sometimes. But yep, she's outgrown a lot of that.
But when we were working on his school projects the other day, it was a scrapbook poster page. I was so geeked to help him, but I was like, you cannot take this over for him. This is his project. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when I was letting him look and to see the stuff he could use, he was like, "Ooh, you got everything."
Mm-hmm.
So I was letting them use my acrylic paints and all that kind of stuff. And we used the paper, the thing to cut the papers, the
Mm-hmm.
crafty stuff. And he
Oh
thought it
yeah,
was
that's
so
like
cool.
amazing to them. They think it's so neat.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's what your mommy be doing. Got the hookup.
Yep. My granddaughter used to love coming in here. And every year that she got older, I would let her use something new. And
Mm-hmm.
she just thought that was the bomb.
And you know what? That's so sweet because she'll always remember those memories of her grandma.
Yep. Yep.
Because I'm sure no one's coloring like you or have that special room like you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Her other grandma doesn't really have a whole lot much to do with her.
Yeah. So she's gonna always be like, "I
And you
remember
know what,
grandma when we
Taylor?
did this."
She lives like 5 minutes from her. 5 minutes. You know what?
Yeah.
What I would give to live 5 minutes from my granddaughter?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. My daughter would be going, Mom, can you please just go home?
Yeah. Go home, stay away. Don't be calling me.
Yep. Or, Mom, can you please send my kid back?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Thank you, Kim. I'm trying. I'm gonna finish this page. Messing around with y'all. I thought I was just gonna be on here for a couple minutes, but it's cool because I do like finishing my page. I gotta get back to finishing my pages. I've been all over the place with these books.
they're your books.
I know.
You got to remember, you're the boss of your coloring book.
Isn't that the truth?
Yep. But I get it with the whips. I got so many whips.
I know. It's your fault, Kim.
I know it, but I like coloring with
You're real
everybody.
bad too with it. You and View. But I think you got her topped. You got her beat.
She started it.
Hmm. I'd be like, Kim, you started another buddy color. Did you finish the other one? No.
No,
Like, don't judge me.
no,
I'm
I
like,
haven't.
okay.
We'll get there. Ain't nobody going anywhere, and y'all are gonna remember that. You colored that page. So,
Uh-huh.
see, there's a method to my madness. Now y'all are done coloring your pages. When I get done with mine, y'all are go. Did you see Kim's page? I'll get all the attention.
See, and that's what I don't be thinking is fair because I feel like, look it. We all do our page. Now you done seen everybody's ideas, and and sometimes that's why I don't even like to see till I'm done, because sometimes I can see somebody's and then I'll be getting motivated to do something, like, they'll give me ideas that I didn't even think of. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I'll come up with something different than what I had in my mind. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just be inspired to do it something else.
Yep, I can't do that. So you don't ever have to remember that or worry about that with me because nope, it'll always be mine or it won't be. Like that page that I learned from that girl with the purple and the teal and stuff.
Hmm.
Hers looks a lot different than mine. Um, a lot better actually. She said I'm, believe it or not, kind of a fast colorist. I can't.
Me too. I'm a fast everything. Like, you got, even when I'm watching a movie, you got the maximum of 10 minutes to make this movie get my attention. If not, I'm gone. Boop.
Yep.
Next.
Yep.
And I might only give you 5, 10 on a good day.
10 if it starts out with okay maybe.
Yeah.
You might have my attention. Let's see. Got about another 5 minutes
Yeah.
to grab it.
Right. What? Jocelyn! Hey! Good to see you. You made it. Mm, mm, mm,
I
Jocelyn.
I
Mm,
don't know. There must be saying hi to the other Kim.
Yeah. Hey, Brittany. Yeah, Brittany's here. Hi, everyone. What's coloring books are y'all images from? I am in Little Folk coloring book, and Kim is in Rita Berman.
Oceans Oceans by Rita Berman. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yours is the
Jocelyn.
yours is the new one by Christine Karen, right?
Mm, Jocelyn is gonna do the buddy color with me and Ivy. So I'm
Nice.
excited. And Bayou Gold did her page already. The girl is done. And she said I can post it. She emailed me her page, so I'm gonna post it tonight.
Somebody finished before you?
Yeah, because I've been distracted. I would have been on it by now, but I've been distracted by these darn books.
Hey, I've got
So
another book. I got another book that I'm getting ready to pull out. Um, because I
yes.
remember buying it. I have not colored in it yet, and it's driving me insane.
See, that's what I'm saying. But you know what? I'm gonna pick my colors out tonight, because even Jocelyn says she picked her colors out. She's about to start on her page in Autumn Charm. So you know what? I'm finna pick my colors out tonight, and I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna knock both pages out, so I can get back to and I still got a couple those prompts to do. Yeah.
Is that the one that Lori's doing that she pulled the colors for?
Lori's doing the one that you did, the
Um,
one that you picked out.
no, she pulled colors from the color cube to do one.
Oh, is it the other one in that? Maybe it's the one that Ivy's picked out. Is it? Maybe it is that one. I didn't see it. I missed that part of her live last night. But it probably is that one, that page. Brittany, she is coloring in
I already showed her Oceans and Rita Berman, Hidden Oceans.
Hidden Oceans, Brittany. Um, Kim S knows everybody. Let me get back to my page. Okay. Jocelyn, I'm so glad you made it, though. Thanks for stopping in. We want to see that page when you're done, girl. Take your time. The more the merrier. I'm excited. I get excited when people want to
If
join in.
y'all hear a dog, sorry.
Yeah, we hear him. We know he's mad at them neighbors. It's like, what the heck is y'all over there doing? He's doing his job. He's supposed to be
I
letting
live,
you know something's up.
yep, I live out in the country, so normally it's super, super quiet. And the guy down the road is having a some sort of party, graduation party or wedding or something, and they got music just a blaring. Um, so yeah, my dog's like, "What is going on here?" I'm not liking it.
Yeah,
Although
he
my
does.
dog barks at everything. The wind blows the wrong way and he'll bark.
That's how my puppy is. So he be all in the window, all in the window. It's like, dude, mind your business. You're in the window.
Yours is like 5 pounds.
Yeah, like go
Mine's
sit
like
down.
mine's like 90 pounds in the window.
Oh yeah, breaking your blinds and stuff.
It's like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah, and that little bark gets annoying. That little bark is so annoying. Serenade Clark is coming out with the physical. We just talked about that. The YouTube artist sent a 72 set of draw. Wait, I read on another adult coloring channel post here on YouTube that a YouTube artist was sent a 72 set of drawing pencils. Oh,
A lot of people, a lot of companies will do that. They'll send um, drawing pencils. They'll send sometimes they'll send a full set of whatever pencils they have.
yeah. Is she trying to say Sarah Renee is having drawing pencils? Oh wait, I believe they mean
From
Durant will
Derwent,
be coming out with the 72 set of Durant drawing pencil.
and she posted a swatching video. Derwent found out about it and made her take the video down. I believe this means Derwent will be coming out with, probably, if it hasn't come out yet, that's most likely what happened.
So if they sent her the set, why wouldn't they want her to say something? That's weird. I don't draw, so that I won't be getting them. I can't draw to save my life. But that's cool.
It's a good product. You know,
Yeah, I like Durant.
you know what? That's
Um.
one thing I don't have. I don't have anything Derwent.
Oh. Yeah, they good.
They're expensive.
Well, a lot of this coloring stuff is art supplies in general. It's expensive.
I
You're
get
not
that.
lying.
I'm just one of those people that, I get on there and go, well, I've got this much money. Oh, I I want to get a lot for my money. Instead of getting one item, I want to get six.
Yeah. And that's probably how you learned to make your supplies work for you. You know what I mean? I get frustrated. I can do two or three strokes and I'm done. If it ain't right, I'll be like, these is going back. But I get it. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's what you know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. So
Oh
I
yeah.
respect that. If that's
Yep.
how you want to, it's your money. You can spend it how you want to spend it.
Um yeah, I can have a few sets of pencils and a whole lot of coloring books, or I could have a whole lot of color or pencil sets and only a few coloring books. So,
Brittany Danielle got all the juice. She's got the juice. She said because Durant wants people to know when they release their new products. The Durant drawing pencil line is for coloring with and creating art with. I'm in the process of selling what I am not using anymore or never used to begin with. Okay. Jocelyn says, I love Durant. They have the best colors, but I do understand where Kim is coming from. I'm like you, Taylor. I get frustrated so fast. Yes. I'll be like, mm-mm. But me, I'll save if if I want a particular something. I would rather save a coin for a couple, couple weeks, and then just depends on if I want, if if it's worth it. You know what I'm saying?
yep, I have full set syndrome, so
Yeah,
I can't just buy a small set and then go back and buy a big set. If I buy a set,
yeah,
I'm going to buy the whole thing. So if I spend $200 on a set of pencils, one my husband would have a friggin' coordinary. Um, it better be a set of pencils that I like and I can use.
yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna buy them little sets either, and then buy the. That's just wasting money, and you're getting duplicates, and you know what I mean. But
Yep.
what I do is I'll go to the art store and see it. Like I might buy two pinks, and then I'll go home and use it. And
Right.
then I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I like it. Then I'm online and I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna order the set. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll hear about them. Like some people are like, oh yeah, Pavos are better, and then some people say, oh, Luminous are better, or this or that. And then, but you gotta find what you like.
Yep. And I have found that with me, this is just a thing. I can use the mid grade pencils more. I like them better than I like the polychromos or the unis or my lyras. I'd rather color with my prismas, my chlors, and my artisas. I
And
can
you
get
know
them.
what? When you color with them, you can't tell that they not. You cannot tell that they weren't some Holbeins. You know what I'm saying? Like them
Right?
pictures be looking good. No one's gonna question. I bet you if you told somebody, "Oh, I did this with colors," they'll be like, "What?" Because I used to see your pictures, and that's why I got me some.
Yeah, but you're just nice like that. Most people
But
would
I'm
say
not. I'm still, trying to get to where I can color like that.
you can color like that.
So what's up with these Lauras? I did see those in
The
the
lyras,
yeah. They're not. They used to be popular. Somebody told me,
they used to be.
but what happened? I mean,
Everything has its moment in the coloring community. Um,
but if
lyra,
something is good, it's gonna stand the test of time. Like a Prisma, that ain't
um,
never gonna go away because that's a Prisma.
no, but you don't see a lot of people like bragging about them either.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Um,
Uh-huh.
Polychromos, they had their time where it's like every person and their brother was using a polychromos. Um,
Okay.
everybody and their brother was coloring, Christine Karen back years ago, or um, you know, Creative Haven books, or just everything has its moment
Mm-hmm.
and it'll fade.
Okay.
Like pan pastels. Pan pastels was a big thing years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They were all over the place. Everybody was getting pan pastels. Um, just it was so big, and then it faded, and now it's
Hmm.
back. Yep, you didn't hear her for a pan pastel for a long time.
Yeah, I saw Dee Dee Wellingham she had just brought a I think it was an 80 set or something. I think they had added, I think I heard her say she had got the set because they had added new colors or something. And so she had opened up this box of 80 of them. And I seen her, she pulled them out and then she colored a portrait picture with it and did it flawlessly like it was nothing. And I was like, dang, I want some of that. Oh, but then I also seen Shani Blue talk about them. But when hers came, this was about the same time. They might have been like back to back. And when hers came, hers had were broken and she was so mad. And so then I seen Dee Dee do hers and I said, oh, that's what they are. And they were cute. And she did the page so flawlessly. I'm like, dang, I want to do that. I want to try that.
Yeah, but you got to remember, she's an artist by she's professional. She's
Yeah, that's why she did that page so smooth and so
yeah,
quick.
she's
And
above and beyond anything that we're gonna be.
yeah, but and I still was inspired to get those into and for myself because I'm inspired to do me some portraits with. I mean, they might not look exactly like hers, but hey, they
You're
gonna
gonna
be.
give it a
I'm
hell of a
running it.
shot,
I'm
though,
running.
aren't you?
Mine's gonna be cute too.
That's right.
I might can get to that level. You never know. Mine's gonna be cute for the beginners, but it's gonna take me some time. Like she did hers, and she knows little different techniques and little strokes and little. I'm like, she was on my live saying like, do this and do that, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now remember, I'm just getting the basics down.
Okay, so last night I heard you say something about it.
About what the pearl thing?
The Posca pen.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're about to do it now?
But yeah, I'm gonna do some.
Okay, let me go back because I don't started looking up frogs. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to my life. Okay, and I gotta move this over. So I'm trying to do this frog's eyes. Okay, wait. Okay, so let me just read this comment book real quick. Okay, wait. So Brittany, because look at all this juice, this tea Brittany spilling in the
Oh, I
chat.
know the comments are just flying by.
Yeah, I'm in the process of okay. Um, okay, preference of your own taste. Yes, Lori. Okay, Holbein is coming out with watercolor pencils. It's a set up to 50 colors total in the near future, first in Japan. How you know this stuff, Brittany? I want them. An adult artist, posted a video to her channel about 50 Holbein watercolor pencils. Okay, Kim S says, I have Lara and don't care for them. The core is hard. Okay. Jocelyn says, I like colors, Kim. I have not developed the skills yet to use them by themselves. I mix my budget ones with the higher end ones. That's a good idea. But if you watch Kim's page, subscribe to her channel. Jocelyn, she uses them and she colors really good with them. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell. So Brittany says here on YouTube, and Holbein didn't make her take it down at all. Lyra makes both the polycolor colored pencils and the bigger barred giant colored pencils. Okay, Jocelyn
You have
says,
the whole
nice, good
floor.
to know, Brittany, even though I have none of them. Okay, Jocelyn says, I like hardcore pencils, Kim S. I think it's because I'm heavy handed. I'm heavy handed too. That allows me to be more conscious. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Um, Brittany says, I just tried my new to me. We are marker scent stack cutter earlier this week. I stack cutter is a paper cutter that makes multiple sheets of paper. Oh, that cuts multiple sheets. I'm still getting used to using it. Okay. And Callie say, yeah, you're still on. Yep, Callie, we're still here. Kim S says, Jocelyn, is interesting how everyone likes different pencils depending on their coloring style. That's true. Um, and they miss Callie. Okay, and Brittany says, I need to finish getting the rest of the Laura giant color pencil since I have full set syndrome. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now Kim's gonna show us her detail.
It's not. It's just lines, you guys.
Okay. Now, so because
Okay.
I get nervous that if I do it wrong, I'm gonna mess up my page.
Well, there's no doing it wrong because everybody's different. All right. Most of the time when people use like their white Poscas or whatever, and they're putting detail down, they're going by like which way the light's coming in, and where the shade's going to be, and where things are bouncing off of. When you do a picture with like a window in it, and you see the lines in the center of the window, um, that's where they put the white Posca pin because it's supposed to give it depth. It's
Okay. Can I tell
supposed
you something?
what
I'm not there yet. I'm not looking to see what angle the light is coming. That's too advanced. I'm just
I,
coloring.
I've been coloring for since 14, and I don't do that.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay.
It
Good.
comes in wherever it comes in at.
Okay. My type of girl. Let's go. I got you now.
So when I put my white in, I'm just
Okay.
gonna like for my fish, I'm just gonna do it in like the little creases right here,
Uh-huh.
and that's all it's gonna do is give it a little depth.
It be looking cute when you do it. Dang, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this video anyway because it's always when I look on my screen, it's always a delay.
Yeah, so it's just, and I always put them on like the ends of my flowers.
The end.
Yep, just the ends, the tips.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're doing it across the top, not down.
No, just
So how did you know to go across versus down?
um, it's just what I preferred. You can
Okay.
go down if you want. You can do a couple lines right here if you wanted, um, to show the shade. In the leaves, see the lines in the leaves?
Uh-huh.
You can go like at the bottom of your lines and
I like your leaves too.
put like a little white line in there, and it'll give a little depth to your leaf.
Oh, cute.
Yep.
It's really freaking cute, Kim.
You just gotta find which way you like it. Like some flowers, I like to put dots all over the place. It just
Yeah, I've seen you do your dot thing too. I've seen you do your dot. I like it. Because that just takes your page to another level. It really does.
it can.
It does.
Oh, see, now it looks like The little starfish has a little depth in its bottom. Are you looking?
Yes.
Now, see, I would
I'm
take my
looking from my phone, and my phone is like,
I would take my Posca if I
see,
was you,
that's cute.
just me, and I would put a little white like curve along the inside of his nose.
The inside, right in here.
At the top, at the top of his nose.
Mm-hmm.
I would put like a little like at the tip, not in the holes, but at the
Mm-hmm.
tip of his nose. Go up like
Like
right
right
underneath
here.
your chin. Yep.
Oh, you would just put just make up a line and put in there.
Yep. I would just put like just follow the curve around the edge, just a little bit.
Well, nope, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not messing up my page. I don't feel confident to do that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, and I'm not ruining my page trying to figure it out. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch you. Now I'm getting the idea with the flowers. Now I might try that with my next flowers. But this frog nose thing, I don't know what you're talking about, where you're trying to put it. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, no. We're not
Okay,
doing that one today.
the tip of his nose. See, this is your
Right here.
this is his nose right here. Okay, that's the tip right here at the tip of his nose.
Look, he has two nostrils. So
Okay, above the nostrils.
right here by the chin.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. So
Yep.
that's
You
what you would
just
put it on.
just follow the top of that little outline right there.
Okay, let me try it. Not a jelly roll, but a Posca pen.
Well, either one. I can't get my jelly rolls to write on pencil because
Okay, I can't either. You're right. Okay.
yeah, that's why I use Posca.
Okay, let me see your Posca. You got a skinny Posca or you
I
got
got
the fat one?
I got a skinny one just for those kind of lines.
Okay, I gotta get it. Okay, now I'm gonna go buy me a skinny Posca. I don't have a skinny one. My Poscas are kind of fat. They're not the fattest ones, but they're not the fine. Cause see, I thought the
This is a
fine
one
one
millimeter, a 1M.
1M. Yeah, I don't have any 1Ms
You can
because I
get
was like, I'm not doing no card making or nothing. Why would I need a 1M?
it.
Then I thought, well, if I'm gonna draw with it, that's too small.
All right, what's the next size?
Okay, let me see what size I freaking got. Yeah, I don't think I got no 1M.
That's all right. What size you got?
Let me see. The smallest one I have is this one. 3. It's a 3M.
Okay, so that's I think the next size.
Okay, I gotta get some 1Ms. Okay, I'm gonna get some 1M white
Yeah,
pasta.
that's the next size because after the 3M is a 5M, I think.
Yep, and that's what I got.
Okay, so a 3 will
I
work.
got I got lots of 5s and 3s.
Yep, a 3 will work.
A 3 will work.
Yep, a 3 will work.
Hmm.
Just
And
shake
this
it up
one's
a
a
bit.
2. Okay, let me find a white. Kim, I'm gonna be mad if this doesn't work. You know that, right?
If I
Because my whole
leave, if
page
I
is gonna
leave
be
all
mad.
of
I
us,
mean, my whole page is gonna be wrong.
if I leave all of a sudden, y'all, you know why? No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you just log off, I'll be hot. I'll be like, look what she did, y'all. She did this on purpose. She corrupted my
No,
page.
I want you to figure it out.
No, let me see. Let me see. I got one in here. No, what is that? No, I don't even have a white one that's small. I don't even have a white and a 2 that I can find. Oh, that's orange. Nope. Okay, that's a sign. Okay, I'm just gonna buy some and then we'll do it. We'll come back and do the frog another day. I'll get some tomorrow.
See, she just don't want to
Okay.
do it.
No, that's not true. I was
I
gonna
know.
try it out, but I can't find a white one. That's so
She would boot me
crazy.
off if she was pissed at me, but she wouldn't boot me off, and she wouldn't be mad at me for that. She'd be mad at herself for that, for listening.
I'll be like, oh my
And you can
gosh.
actually let the Posca dry, and you can peel it off with your fingernail, so
Oh,
it wouldn't ruin your picture.
okay, cool. Okay, but what about? I think I got a thick one of these. This is a
Try
Milky
it.
Pop.
Try it.
Milky Pop, you think?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. So you said just do a quick little line like that.
Kind of like follow the curve. Like, I can't see what you're doing.
That's too big. I done messed up my page.
Where'd you put it at?
Right here.
Seriously,
That's what you said.
you can't see it.
Lord, see y'all. I done messed up my
Wipe it
page.
off
Mess
with your
up.
finger.
I'm going over it with this green. Okay, hold up.
No, don't do that. Wipe it off with your finger. That
Okay.
if it'll make it stand out if you go over it with the green.
Okay, you're right. It is coming off.
I
Woo!
told you.
Good thing, girl. I was about to be mad at you. Uh-uh.
Can't be mad at me. You did it.
No, because you told me to. You know what? I'm done. Okay, no more experiments. Let me just finish this
Okay,
page because
so
it's looking good.
all right, so
Uh-uh.
look, his nose is rounded, so you go like this. Oh
Oh,
shit,
this way? That
like
way?
like this around the tip of the nose.
I don't see the tip of the. Okay, right here. Just do,
Right,
do, and not the chin.
right.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So you go
Okay.
go a little under the the black line, because you want your white to show.
Okay, let me see if this will work with this white jelly roll pen. Okay, so you go this way.
Right. And you can make it as big or as small as you want.
Like that?
Yes. Do you like that?
No. No, that's ugly because that's the only thing, Kim. I gotta think about
Right.
it.
Don't make it as big. Don't make it as big. Make it smaller.
No, I need you to come do it. I need to send you this picture, then you do it and then send it back. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That's okay. I'ma just
She's like, that's it. I'm over it.
because I don't know what I'm doing. So no, that looks silly. Cause it's just that one part. Nope. Let me put a little lip gloss on her lips. See y'all, Kim tried to ruin my. You see that, y'all? Let me look at this. They're probably laughing. Oh,
I wasn't worried
let's
because you
try
can
it
take.
and see. I'm glad it comes off.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kim says, Jocelyn, I'm heavy handed too. Maybe I should use my hardcore pencils to be more mindful with what I'm doing. I mean, thank you, Kelly. Yes. Um, so Jocelyn says, yes, Kim S. Try it and see. You kind of force yourself to color lightly if you have the hard pencil. Why? Because then your hand will start to hurt, huh? Jocelyn, I will give it a try. I would love to be able to use all my pencils. Yes, I love your page, Taylor. Thank you, Lori. Kim says, so pretty, Kim. Kim S says your page is looking pretty, Kim.
Thank you.
Um, oh, nice, Kim. Love it. Lori said it's nice and she loves it too.
Thank you.
Kim T looks great. Callie thinks it looks great too.
Thank you.
Jocelyn says, sounds good. Kim S. I look to hear an update from you. Okay, so Jocelyn says she's gonna look to hear an update from you, Kim S. And then Jocelyn says that your page is beautiful, Kim T.
So if
Uh,
y'all are heavy-handed and you want to use a softer pencil, hold your pencil further back. The further back, the closer you hold your pencil to the core down here, the harder you're going to push. The further back, the lighter you're going to push. You can't push hard when you're coloring from this far back. You can't do it.
okay,
So,
that's tip.
yep. If you want to learn how to color light, hold your pencil further back. Because I used to be heavy-handed too.
And then you learned how to do it
Hold
lighter.
my pencil further back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now I
Yeah,
can.
because that looks good too when they color light. I want to just be able to color it all, everything. Um, so it's a good thing with Posca, you can scratch it off. Right, Lori? Did you not know that? I didn't know that you could. Thank God you can. You gotta do it before it dries, I guess.
Mm-mm, you can do it after it dries.
Okay. Um, Kim says you can take a little detail paintbrush and brush the Posca tip and then apply the tiny brush to the paper. Hmm.
I can't you get her to use the tip. There ain't no way in hell she's putting a brush to it.
Okay. She put it in the crease, not on the nose. Lori, mind your business. I was confused. Okay. And Jocelyn said, girl, we can't see that. It's okay because it's over with now. And Callie said, try doing the frog's eyes. Did you see his glossy eyes? I did his eyes. I try to make them look like eyeballs. You see, I put white around it and yellow, and then I put the glaze clear in the Callie, you don't see them beautiful eyes. She talking about add pasta to the glints. Now what the heck is the glints?
When you do eyes,
Uh-huh.
you put a little white around the colored part, and it brings out the depth of the eye.
Like in the corner, like how I like to put my gold over there. But he's an animal. Okay.
Let me see if I can.
See y'all, come on now. You should do highlights in the ribbon with the white too. We're not doing the white, you guys, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing and I'm not trying to ruin my page, Lori. Highlight queen. Okay, Brittany said another colorist here on YouTube likes to color with Prisma Color Premier colored pencils, even though she says she is a heavy-handed colorist. Brittany is telling us everybody's business.
Okay, so
Um,
here's what she means, and I'm gonna have to color in the black spot first. Okay. Can you see her eye?
yes.
Okay. So you want to take your Posca and you want to put a little like right here, like a little right there.
Wait. Oh, dang. See. So you're in the corners. Yeah. Now I would do that on a human, but this is a frog.
You do the same thing anytime you do any eyes. Here, I'll do it on my fish.
Oh, you put it. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, but look at this frog already has the little white thing on the side. You see? You guys are giving me a hard time, and he already has the white thing.
Well, see, then you don't have to worry about it.
Look at that, you guys. But yeah, okay, I see. Good tip. Good tip. So I've never done that part. I've never done that before, Kim.
And
So
you
you
put
put
the
the white piece, the white inside of the eyeball color
yep, and
next
then
to the black.
I put the little white dot inside the black of the pupil too.
Mm.
See, same thing.
So on this fish, you just blacked out his eye, and then what are you doing? Okay, and you put it around there.
Yep.
Okay, that's cute. Okay. Um. Okay, that's correct, Kim T. Callie said that's correct. Okay, yeah, that's pretty. I like that. She says because she can smush the Prisma premieres together with no problems. Yeah, that's why we like the Prismas, Brittany. I seem to have lost control when I hold it up further. I think it's a matter of practice. Okay. I
That's
seem to
it.
have less control. Oh, Kim says she seems to have less control when she holds her pencils further up, but she thinks it's a
Okay.
matter of practice.
So I don't know if you're a straight colorist or if you're um, a person that likes to shade or blend or whatever. But this is how you to do the first light layer. You hold it further back. To do a medium pressure, you hold it towards the middle. For a harder pressure, you hold it down towards the bottom. So as you get used to doing the light handed, you'll move it down to the center, and then you'll do like more of a medium. And then
Mhm.
when you get down to the bottom, you'll be able to do all three: the hard, the medium, or the light, because you're training yourself on how hard to push. Here is a medium, here is a heavy. So you got light, medium, heavy. And you just train yourself light, medium, heavy. And then eventually you won't have to do that, and you'll be able to do it all in just holding it wherever you want to.
Mhm. Oh, that makes sense. Um. Okay. You they have white lines on the eyeball. Okay. Don't do the white if they're not ready. If you're not ready. Yeah. Uh-huh. Adding more white brings it out more. Oh, I like to do that. White highlights on the lips. Listen to Lori. Do if you want to. I'm not forcing you. I know you guys are. I'm just messing with you guys. The illustrator shows you where the white. Oh, so you're saying they're just showing you where to put the white. Okay, I'll do it. I'll add it in there. Shade and blend. Okay, so Kim S says she likes to shade and blend. I do all three from the bottom. I'm going to try it, Kim T. I did in the past and got frustrated. Yeah.
It's a process. You got to have patience. You know, do it on like when you're sitting there watching TV on a scrap piece of paper or something, and just keep going back and forth,
Mhm.
and just train yourself on doing it, and then you don't have to worry about getting frustrated in your coloring books because you're just doing it on a scrap piece of paper.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to finish up this last little bit here. I've been on for almost 3 hours,
Yeah, I've got
and
to
my
go take my
son
meds
is
here in a
like
second too.
wanting a snack or something. So this has been a great live. Thank you for coming up too
You're welcome.
and giving us some tips and tricks. Okay.
I got to catch up with View one of these days and color with her because I keep missing her. She keeps going on so late.
Yeah, I think she's busy tonight. I think she said somebody was honking for her. I don't know if she had somebody picking her up or what. I think she may be out and about.
Yeah.
So
All right. What do you think? I'll finish it when you shut the
I think it
camera off
look
or whatever. But
I think it looks amazing. You always do good.
I like the gold gel pen dots.
Oh, I love the gold. I love the glitter.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long night. I can hear those people screaming.
Oh, they're finna get lit, litty, lit, lit. Yeah, they finna be toe up.
Yeah, but they're a ways from my house and I can hear them screaming.
Turn a movie on.
Hopefully, he does not let people drive home drunk.
Well, shoot, if they drive home drunk, better be on them.
I know, I just don't want to see anybody get hurt.
I know.
And I've got
But some people can't control their lick. They can't. They need somebody to say, you're cut off.
that's what we did when we had our daughter's wedding here.
Uh
We,
huh.
we told people bring your tents, bring your campers, bring whatever you got. Because if you get
Yeah.
lit, you're not leaving.
Yeah. That's nice of you.
And we've got 3 acres here. We had tents and trailers and stuff all over the place.
Yeah, because I would have been like, I don't care where you go, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Don't get too drunk if you can't. Don't
Yep.
be.
I didn't, there was no way I was, you know, my daughter was young. I knew her friends were going to be here. She wasn't 21 yet. She was like 19,
Hmm.
so I'm not going to tell them they can't drink. You can just drink, but
Yeah.
you're not leaving. Give me your
Yeah.
keys.
Well, that was good that they even listened and stayed, and
Oh yeah,
because what if you had a hard headed one that was like, I'm not staying here.
then you're not drinking, you're not leave. See ya.
Yeah.
I had a bartender, so there was no way they were getting past the bartender unless they showed ID. So
Uh huh.
um, you couldn't get a drink unless you showed, and if you came with one and I caught you, your ass better show me your ID.
Yeah, because you can get in trouble for that too.
Hell yeah, you can. You can lose your house for that shit.
Hmm.
Not to mention, kids get hurt.
Yeah, they do. That's so sad too.
Not gonna blame that shit on me. Mm-mm. Nope, nope. I
Yep.
didn't allow my kids to do it. I ain't letting your kids do it. Hell, I had a mother sitting there talking to me, and her daughter come up and said, "Your bartender won't serve me." I said, "Are you 21?" She said, "No." I said, "No, they're not going to." Well, that's ridiculous. Well, if you don't like it, you leave. Mother didn't say a word.
She probably didn't have no control either. Shit. I was like, I can't do nothing with this girl.
Nope, I didn't allow my kids to do it. I'll certainly letting yours. My kids wanted to drink, they stayed home and drink. They had beer pong in the basement if they wanted to play a beer pong. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not naive enough to know. I mean, they're kids. They're going to go out and they're going to try shit and they're going to do stuff. And I just rather they do it at home.
Yeah.
where I can control it, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Yep. I'd have kids like crashed in my basement and yep. Come morning, they'd go, "Hi, mom. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. How you feeling? A little rough, I bet." But their parents knew they were safe and they were fine.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yep. I mean, we live out in the country. They didn't have a whole lot to do out here, you know.
Yeah.
So you knew they were going to do something, and like I said, I just assumed control it. Oh, they're playing. What is that song? Is a party in here or something?
Party in the USA. That song.
No, it's
Oh.
a. I think it's a rap song. It's a party in here. Oh,
Oh, it's a party. It's a party. It's a party. That song.
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Forget it.
There's a party in here.
It's a party everywhere.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Can you believe how fast this weekend went? It's already finna be Sunday.
No, I can't.
Dang, I ruined my little picture with this little stupid water. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna have to do some surgery on this water. Water.
Just add white pumpkin.
Like, oh, I done messed it up, baby. I don't know what I was doing. I shouldn't have picked those colors. So stupid.
I think it looks good from here anyway.
I need to just put a little bit right over here. Let me get it together.
See, it ain't gonna look right. It ain't gonna make no difference whether we say it's pretty or not until you like it.
I know, right? That's how it goes.
Yep. So yeah, if it's not right for you, then it doesn't matter what we say.
I'm like, ah, okay,
Because
y'all.
I'm not crazy about my goldfish bottom right
You're
here.
not.
Not down here on that, but it'll work.
See, that's because that's a shame that we be hard on ourselves. This color and stuff. We got standards, you know.
Yep, I think I'm gonna darken the ends up a little. I think that's where my problem is.
And then they always say, trust the process.
See, my process is I don't like it. I'll keep dicking with it to the point where I'll just screw the whole damn thing up and just won't
I
even
know.
go back to it. Mhm.
I've
Yep.
done that before in one of my books. You know what I ended up doing to that page? I painted it with acrylic paint.
Yep.
It was so ugly. It was so hideous. I was like, oh my God, why did I do this?
Yep. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'd like to darken it up a little bit, but I'll probably end up screwing it up even more, and then I won't like it. And yeah, I probably should just leave it alone.
Yep, that's how it goes. It's a party in the USA.
Color and Lori said my mom was the same way, but we played quarter bounce back then. Yes, I know. um, I used to play quarter bounce at my mother-in-law's with my husband and his brothers and all their friends. Kim S said, "I'm a grandmother, and it's so much easier than being a mom."
I'm telling you.
Well, I don't. It is because we can always send them back home,
Yep.
but then it's like we sit and watch what our kids do, going, "Why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that." Do it this way.
And I argue for my grandkids. I argue about that they stuff down to their parents. Like, well, no, you should do. Like, I understand. I always be like, well, I understand their points of view on things.
On certain things, I do. My
Yeah.
daughter's kind of like she's a little lax on what she lets my granddaughter get away with. Um, she thinks I was too hardcore.
Uh
So
huh. So she's gonna do the opposite.
yeah, so she's going to do the
Uh-huh.
opposite. And so my granddaughter doesn't really have a whole lot to look forward to because, she's pretty much wearing makeup and drinking coffee and, just
My
doing,
baby drinks coffee too sometimes because
yeah,
I was allowed to drink coffee with my grandparents.
yeah, see, and
But I'd be looking at his teeth. I'm like, I want your teeth brown.
right. Yep. My kids just, I didn't allow them to drink the coffee. And it's like, no, they have water, they have their juice, they don't need coffee. So, yeah. So I just keep telling her, toughen up just a little, toughen up just a little. She'll say, I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
Okay, I'm done with this. I done ruined it.
you didn't ruin it.
Well, I took it to another little level. Okay, I just wanted it to be water. I just brung the water out more than the page um said or suggested, shall I say. Okay, and I'm gonna be done after I just do this.
That's exactly it. Yep, I do not break my kids' rules with my granddaughter. Nope, I won't do that.
No, I don't break the
Mm,
rules either.
I don't appreciate it. If I had a mother-in-law that would break my rules all the time, and it used to drive me absolutely nuts. I will
It's
not.
disrespectful.
It is. It's showing the kids that they don't have to listen to their parents, and that's not
Hmm.
true. You know, um, yeah, nope. When my kids say she can't do this or she can't do that, she can't do that. And it's plain and simple.
Hmm.
You know, I do not break the rules. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel you
my
on that.
daughter doesn't. My daughter doesn't like me giving her. Mm-mm. She figured out on her own. I think it's a woman thing. I just don't think other women like other women giving them tips on how to raise kids or
No,
clean
heck
house or
no.
you know that type of thing. I think it's just I don't know.
Especially your kid, your own kid. No, I don't need your help to tell me nothing. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, we're done. I did finish my page, you guys.
I think it's beautiful.
Thank you. And I will do some more little shading in once it dries. But I do like it.
I do
Thanks,
too. I
guys.
really like it. I like the pink and green. Pink and green go so good together.
Yeah, it do. I love pink. And I love green. Because there's so many there always is 20 different greens in the color pencil packs.
Hmm.
And there's only four pinks, and there's always tons of blues and
Yep.
but yeah.
Well, thank
Um,
you for letting me come up and color with you.
yeah, this was fun. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for all the tips and the tricks again, like I said earlier. Thank you to everybody that stopped in the chat, that's in the chat chatting. You guys all have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Mwah. And for everybody that sees this video on replay, have a great night and thank you for supporting.
Don't
You ready
forget
to
to
go,
leave the
Kim?
like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out, please.
Bye, everybody.
And subscribe. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Kim.